Hi guys, today I wanted to talk a bit about supplements, and I realize that it can be a little bit of a controversial subject. Some people believe that supplements can help them, and other people believe it's a giant waste of money, it's all about industry, and it's going to do nothing to help you. I personally am a believer in just giving it a try. There's no real harm to it. You can find a lot of supplements that are fairly inexpensive, so it doesn't mean you're blowing your whole budget on supplements. And the way I see it is just a way to enhance your already healthy lifestyle. So personally, I'm trying to eat really healthy, I'm trying to get enough sleep, I'm trying to exercise, I'm trying to do as many things as I can to keep myself a healthy person. However, I think of it as just rounding up those values. So if you are missing certain vitamins in your diet or certain minerals and you feel like you can identify what those might be, then it's better to try and enhance them through supplements. So for me personally, I'm not a huge believer in taking protein. I don't think that humans need as much protein as they try and fit into their diet with all the whey proteins they have out there and all the different forms of protein. I think that you can get enough lean, healthy proteins if you're eating an omnivorous diet, or you can get very good plant sources of proteins like beans and legumes and nuts and seeds, things like that. And you don't need hundreds and hundreds of grams of protein like so many people seem to think that they need in their diet. I think you can still have a healthy looking athletic body by training properly and just eating your nutrition for the most part. Because from my own experience, when I used to take protein shakes and stuff like that, I would feel congested because whey protein wasn't really working well for me, and I would also feel kind of bloated. And as I had talked in previous videos, dairy I don't think is a very good thing to be consuming in high amounts, and if you're taking a concentrated whey protein which derives from dairy and milk, I don't think that's doing too many good things for the body. And I think all the vegetarian vegan sources, you can get those from hemp seeds, you can get them from other things you can add to your smoothies without having a concentrated powdered version where they add all sorts of other things that you don't necessarily need. But that's my little rant on protein. So I'll show you what I actually do make use of and what I do believe might be a good idea for most people. So I'm focusing in a little bit because like I've spoken about in past videos, I deal with depression and mood swings, things like that. And so I try my best just to keep everything rounded out and try and get all the nutrients I need. This will also help people who deal with seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, which is basically when you notice changes in your mood, more onsets of depressive symptoms during the winter, the colder months, when you don't have as much sunshine. So here in Canada, definitely a big issue probably for a lot of people, and some people may not even realize that they are suffering from that. But when the warmer seasons come out, I feel myself getting a little bit better. I still struggle with forms of depression, however it's a lot less strong as in the winter months. So the first supplement I like to take is a once a day multivitamin, and the way I see this is it just says capping up your values. So let's say you eat pretty healthy during the day, but some meals you eat something that's not great for you, or you're not getting all those values. So this is a way I just see of rounding up those values so that you hit your recommended daily allowance, or RDA, for that day. So that I will take most days when I think of it. And I also really believe in these next two supplements I'm about to show you for mood and for those who deal with depression and lowered moods. So one thing I highly recommend are the omega-3s. The reason I take omega-3 and 6 actually is because I don't eat too much fish in my diet, and that's a very good source of these fatty acids. And you can get them in things such as walnuts and other things like that, but I don't consume that as much as I should, I guess. So I know this is a way of rounding it out, and it's very good for your brain. It helps kind of boost your mood. I think it helps me feel better in general. So I really would recommend that to people who have issues with their mood. And then the third thing I take, which I cannot stress enough, especially in the winter months, is vitamin D3. because you can only get that basically from sunshine and from milk, which, like I've explained, I don't really drink. You can get it from fortified non-dairy milks as well. I think you can get it from mushrooms. You can get it from various other sources, but I think it's so important just to hit that value, because I only take one of these, which is 1,000 international units, which is pretty much what you need for a day. So just to make sure that if you don't get out there on the days, when it's not too sunny, or you just don't make it outside, or for whatever reason, you're rounding out those values so you can be sure that you're doing your best you can to boost your mood. So like I said, omega-3s, omega-6, that combined, pill, I think that is very important. And the vitamin D3, both for your mood. And like I said, the multivitamin, just to kind of round everything out. So that's what I take on a daily basis. I feel like, I don't know if it is a placebo effect, but I feel like when I take those regularly and I'm keeping my diet as clean as I can and I'm taking good care of myself, I'm in a better mood. And now that it's sunnier outside, getting to spring and summer, that helps to start trying to get out as much as I can as well. So those are my tips, guys, and if you want some more health nutrition tips, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you on here, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!